Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another episode of World of Horror. So we're gonna do two of these real quick, separately. Batch recording Andy. Because it's patch night, and so that means that I have to wake up at an ungodly time in the morning to play the patch when it drops. Now you could just be like, Web, why do you just simply not do that and play the patch in the morning or later like a normal person? It's a good question. I don't have a good answer for you, so I'm just not gonna answer. We did a stream earlier today trying to get a mount in Final Fantasy XIV where I had to get to like rank 25 in PvP, and unfortunately we didn't quite make it, which is a bummer moment, but at the same time it's like I could have just done it earlier. Like I had like 3.5, 4 months to do it, so I put all the effort in like the last week and it didn't work, which is fine. It was a bad mount, but there was, being optimistic about it, there was actually one good thing that happened. You see, I was able to play Crystalline Conflict for 3 hours and 40 minutes, with pretty much no interruptions, which is not something that I can do normally. I usually play like 5 matches of Crystalline Conflict, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to uninstall the game, this is so bad. So, I think PvP content is going to be not necessarily a staple, because I don't know how enjoyable it was to watch, but like, just some sort of weird mental thing that I do so I actually can get through the PvP series to level 25 and then never have to do it again. So with that being said, we've got our seconds, we've got strength, we got charisma, and we've got knowledge, but specifically, we've got no dexterity, which is pretty nice because that's the one thing that's never going to happen. So I will have to remember my seconds, and by that I mean no chance I remember any of these things at all. Oh my god. Panstash has been posting quite a bit on Twitter recently. People are getting excited for the game. People are pogging. There are high quality rips of the World of Horror OST. You love to see it. Although that was 2 months ago. Oh, hell yeah, Brainworm's moment? Literally me, for real, for real. I'm not gonna roll the dice again. Well, actually, I guess I can, because I can forget these 2 spells because they're bad, but I don't want to throw it away. Oh my god, they're all terrible? They're all horrible? Look at that, it's look who it is. I'm only gonna... I don't want to cheat. I didn't do that specifically to cheat, okay? Hello, dog. And, so anyways, what are we doing? I have no idea. We are vibing. We're just hanging out, you know? I will admit, though, that I am a little sad I didn't get that mount. I said this in the stream. I don't really like the mount. It's just that I like collecting mounts. And the idea of a limited time mount bothers me because it means that it's a mount that I can never get if I didn't play the game at that specific time. And so, yeah, is 4 months a pretty generous window to somebody who plays the game every night for at least an hour? No. It's actually a completely understandable thing. But the thing's, I got other stuff in the game going on. You know, I'm an FC leader, I got stuff to do. And so, I'm not gonna, I swear to God that's not gonna become my entire personality. I swear. Just believe me, it's okay. Ramen Sailors, what are these mysteries, by the way? They're pretty bad. We'll do hell. But, yeah, no, it's like... How do I put it? And you know, I got other stuff to run. I'm Prog and Savage. It's like, there's only so much time you can put into certain things. And so I would rather just have it to where, like, okay, you can get the mount now, and it's easy, you just have to put time into PvP, or you have to do like a lot of grinding to get it later. But you have infinite time to do that grinding. Because they haven't brought back the Archfiend stuff. The Archfiend stuff hasn't come back, I don't think. But I don't know, I just wish that I had it, you know? Like, I think it's kind of, like, I'll be honest with you, I think that outside of seasonal events, where those mounts go to the shop so you can just buy them later if you miss the event, I think that outside of seasonal mounts, I actually, like, wholeheartedly despise the idea of, Oh, I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. Okay, so can we just do, like, that and then this? Uh-oh. It is, look who it is. Hold on, that's gonna do, this is gonna do 2, so that's not good enough. So we do have to do something like this. 3. That's 5, right? Yeah. Nice! Moriko, she do be hitting those, That was just our second investigation, oh my god. Moriko, she hits those gritties, but sometimes she does not. That was, real bad. I do kind of want to get, like, a nice little secondary item, if that's okay. You know, I would like that. Compass moment? Oh, you love to see it. You love to see Compass moment. But, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I am kind of like... Well, here's the thing. I'm not commentaried out because I didn't really have any anecdotes for doing the PvP. I will, you know, listen, I'll pat myself on the back for this. I was able to actually keep a coherent, like, not conversation, because it's, you know, I was able to keep a coherent, the word is just not reaching me right now. I was able to, like, string words together in sentences to hopefully provide background noise and or occasional entertainment to the people listening. There we go. That was hard. I really did go to the seaside twice. I'm borked today. It's true. It is absolutely true and real. Look at that. It used to say, remember when it used to be like 3 out of 2 or something? Like when it could overcap like that? That was so funny. But, ooh, free mask? That's a good one, too. Ah, when the compass gets changed to slot B, we won't be able to put on the stalker's mask anymore. Very sad. A tragedy has befallen mankind. That is one of my favorite memes from Fallout. It's just a tragedy has befallen mankind. That's great. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of that. That's fine. Ancient Ring is interesting, actually. I do like that a lot. Because it's +5... It's +5 Doom for +1 Strength, right? I mean, honestly, that's not that bad. So, I'm just gonna... Listen, second enemy animated head, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Just the gunshot rings out in the hall. The decapitated head slinging around the room like Spider-Man is in remiss. It had never seen something like this. Get me out of this mystery. Get me out of this hell. We're on the medical history backstory, by the way, if you couldn't tell from the fact we have a medical kit. Oh boy, we're never getting good attack speed here, are we? We'll go ahead and take self-therapy because we actually have some, like, we already have +1 damage to humans because of the mask we're wearing. That's fine. Actually, I almost... No, I can't be boring, can I? This is for reason. I'm gonna be boring. I'm gonna be boring. I'm sorry, everybody. Your boy's boring. Uh-oh, we got no healing from that. No heals? This is a B slot, right? I can't even look at it. Briefcases, famous for your inability to look at anything inside of them until you take them out of the briefcase. I mean, I guess when the briefcase is closed, but... Painting, cape, sailors, ramen. We're gonna do ramen, because I feel like we need, like, a nice little... Animated head and ramen are our seconds. I feel like we need a nice little cleanser, a little break, as it were. So here's what we're going to do. We are gonna hit some sort of rest at home gritty, but I'm not entirely sure what. We can get the most expensive one, that's fine. The problem with going with the cheap one is that we have 3 fucking dexterity. Speaking of 3 dexterity, we'll just kind of enter parity there. And hey, we're gonna get a free painkiller, so going here once is not all that bad. We'll put the black hair away, we don't have a sewing kit. Do I want the Ancient Ring anytime soon? Probably not. Because that'll be like a help us get to 8 strength sort of thing. That's what that exists for. Actually, we've got a lot of stuff that we're not gonna use. I mean, this is just helpful in general. We should have this in our inventory. Could we should we discard an Ancient Ring and a bandage for 15 EXP? I think that that is an acceptable play. Yeah, I think that's an acceptable play. We could also try to discard both bandages, but I'm not going to do that. So we're gonna go ahead and use this. We're going to discard... Like, we don't even need this. The mystery that we need to do this is the next one. So I'm literally just doing this for EXP. This smelly meat is just 15 EXP. That's all it is. We're not even on Knight Errant. This is just something that I wanted to do for fun. We will also rest twice before we leave this mystery, by the way. So I'm not really bothered about whatever's going to happen here. Although, if we could make something happen, 70, 80, 70, you know. It's not great, but I'll take it. Because, I mean, we were missing a lot earlier. Okay, so give me a rest. And I'm not going to use Moriko's Prepare, by the way. It's really good, but it's also, like, so doom-heavy that I feel like you've just got to do it big. The soup, the ramen, it's alive! It's not people, it's just alive! Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough level up. Adrenaline is so good, but on your own is, like, how we get there. Right, like, we've got everything but dexterity. So that gets us up to 6 strength, 6 knowledge. That's only 2 level ups away. We're definitely getting to level 4. Oh, on your own is so good. I have to take adrenaline, though, just to trivialize combat, but I'm so sorry. We're gonna start investing in strength, actually. I was gonna say knowledge, but we're gonna start investing in strength. Just because it makes the combat better. Very combat-oriented level up there, I will be honest with you. We might be able to discard... I should really just discard the black hair, right? But what if we get a sewing kit from painting? Then we'll want to discard painkillers. We'll do Sailor's Fourth, why not? So we'll take black hair here. Oh, I have library notes. I have library notes, never mind. Well, actually, I do want to dodge roads closed. And we're semi-okay with our health right now. So just kind of get me a loadout looking like this, and we're going to go into Peculiar Painting. We're not getting the chainsaw. I don't care about the chainsaw currently. I'm going to take Doom. We're on Mystery 3. Mermaids is pretty... Not Mermaids. Sailors is pretty short. And we have Akamanto. Glad I didn't take... Actually, really glad I didn't take... Whatchamacallit, the On Your Own. Yes, very glad I didn't take On Your Own. I'm wondering if we should fight the boss. We don't have any bullets, but like 6 strength, 7 perception with plus 15 attack speed's gonna go hard. Like it is. It just objectively is gonna go hard. So I'm wondering if we go for it. It's a reason enemy too, and we have 2 spells. Oh, never mind. Well, it'll do 4 reason damage, right? And we have Abolish. Wait, we could cast Abolish once if we wanted to. That would be wacky. There's no way, right? Let's fucking do it. Let's go. I might actually cast Abolish. Is this an Abolish moment? That is an Eldritch enemy. His ultimate creation. Pretty spooky. So let's see what we got here right now. Brace, and then we can attack twice. Yo, yeah, we can take 1 damage per turn. Wow. I didn't think I would ever use Abolish, but here we are. We are Abolish gaming. 5 damage or 7 damage? Whoa, ooh. Such a... Although, it could be 10, you know? We could do 10. Well, let's try to do 10 at least once, you know? That's probably better, because it's a 90-80. Actually, I like where we're going with this. Let's guarantee this happens. So we've taken, what was that? That's 3 reason, and then we can guarantee that he's dead here. Let's go. And we got Emmy? Okay, so Emmy is completing a mystery, regains 1 reason. Let's look. Oh, wait, that is already... We've already completed the mystery by that point. Okay, we'll have to pay attention to see if Emmy actually works. So we can discard the black hair, by the way. And by that, I mean we can discard the library notes and one of the light sources. That's fine. Because we're gonna get a light source. It's gonna be the Circle of Life. So we can get rid of one of those, and then we can get rid of... in case we get a sewing kit, actually we might even buy a sewing kit, so... We're gonna do it like that. Okay, it is Timeline B, so that's nice. We're gonna have a weapon to throw against Akamanto. But we might genuinely pick up a sewing kit. We're gonna do this one to get the Tireless bonus, but the next mystery, the Akamanto floor, will probably rest once or twice. Do we have Feta Fumes? No, we don't. Catch Me Noticing? Yo, she noticed. We get a little incantation for fun. Unearthly Suture? No thank you, I'm full. Deduction, Quick Thinking, Discipline. I think we gotta go with Discipline, right? We're coming up against Akamanto. We're gonna need all the stamina we can get. Our Strength and Perception is mildly okay. Now we can kill allies for sanity if we want to do that. Obviously, Dog is off the table. We would never kill Dog. Oh my god, we really did become drenched, didn't we? We might have to get the bullet. Oh god. Okay, so 15 damage, and we die, huh? Nice. I really wish I had self-therapy now, that'd be nice. We can go up to 7, and then kill him, and then we go down to 3. I think that might actually be okay. Because if I want to use Moriko's gun... Like, if I want to use the Holy Shell, the Sorry Mom moment, that's 10 Doom. So I can't just willy-nilly run, you know what I mean? So we're gonna have to do something like this. And yes, we could cheese it, and then, you know... If there was a way we could do that and cast like that once, take 3, and then kill him, then... Which we would be able to do, by the way, if it wasn't for, Drenched moment. Yeah, we just gotta do it like this. We gotta do it like this, and then hope. I mean, maybe we could have thrown stuff, we just have to take the damage. And then that's 15, he's dead. God, Drenched is such a bummer. We will not do that. Oh, but we should, because it's stamina, yeah. Get some parity going there. Click that. It has a weird delay. Click that. You're done. He was blue. It's Look Who It Is. Also, this random color palette that I stumbled into is, like, really similar to a vanilla color palette, just with, like, slightly different colors. So, here's what we need to do. I want to buy a sewing kit, I think. It doesn't actually have to be a sewing kit. It can be more, it can be something different. We're going to get cursed. Great, Akamanto does +1 damage, fantastic. Then we're gonna go to the pharmacy. What do we got? The sewing kit is absolutely the superior thing here. 100%. So I'll just go ahead and buy that. We'll put the torch away. Go ahead and grab the sewing kit. Use that. Very good. +3/+3 in the back pocket. I'm gonna put the bandage away because we don't have any injuries. Unless the bandage, like, we could use the bandage like a paper towel. Yeah, no? Oh. Okay, the bandage gets put away. Just as a treat, you know? Just as a little treat currently. We're gonna go prepare. Got the Blessed Shell, and then we're gonna rest once, at least. And now we ball, and we hope that we can make it to the end. What was he cooking? I want to click this every single time so badly, but it's guaranteed damage, so I can't. I wasn't expecting to get a bunch of healing for fun, but, it's Mr. Tapeworm guy. He's late for work. It's Look Who It Is. So he's dead relatively easily. We take -1 to all, that's fine. I'm not really worried about that. He broke our fucking jaw? He slapped me so hard? He slapped Moriko so hard through the mask that he broke Moriko's jaw. Oh my god. This is +2 Doom. Masafumi, huh? That's +1 reason in the bank. You're on thin ice, buddy. Ritsuko-chan! Let's go! Okay, so here's the thing about Ritsuko-chan is that, 19 health, huh? It's a little bit scary. So we can take her down to... I guess we'll do that? I don't really, like, see a good avenue here, because we can't... I mean, we can guarantee. It's just a little bit sketchy, you know? I thought we did 4 damage for, like, a microsecond, and just, like, the adrenaline started pumping. Like, the heart was like, oh, fuck. Okay. Out of all of this, these are all horrible. Like, these are all, like, god-awful terrible. So we're gonna take Outdoorsman, we're gonna take Strength, because we've got plenty of, we've got a sewing kit in our back pocket, so as long as we don't, we should refute them. Oh my god! Moriko has studied about the ancient alien architects. Holy shit, she knew! Catch her noticing? Do I want to get cursed for stamina here? Not really. But Akamanto is going to be doing +1 damage, so sure. Hunger? Okay. Now, one thing that I wanted to check, I don't think it's possible, but can we use the bandage on the broken jaw? I don't think we can. Oh, we actually can. Cool. So, listen. I play... The majority of our playtime has been in a patch where the bandage sometimes doesn't work on certain injuries and it works on others. So, like... You know, or it doesn't work on minor injuries and it works on major injuries. That's been a pretty consistent thing in, like, the majority of my playtime in this game, so... You're gonna have to excuse me for being skeptical. We've got nothing in item storage, right? So 10, 11, we're going in here, 84% Doom. I remember both of my seconds, this is fine. Pick up the book. Hey, you want damage against human enemies? We could get that for the low, low price of a mangled hand. It's look who it is. This is Doom, though, right? It's +5% Doom, +10 shoot damage. Though we would get, like, you'd get 27 damage. Holy shit. I think that's the way that we gotta go, though, right? There's no light source check, right? It was your seconds, Takashi, strength, knowledge, charisma. I'm pretty sure that's correct. So I can just throw this and we'll be fine. We go up to 90% Doom, then we go back down to 80. Yeah, that works. That's actually perfectly fine. Rip Bozo, Pack Watch won't be missed. Marksman Spite. Blood Moon. Oh my god, if we got time skip. Oh my god, I didn't think about time skip. It is not, I have not played the game with time skip long enough to be, like, paranoid about that shit yet. Oh my god. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, that might be, we might get time skip. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was like, that was how you give me a fucking heart attack. Okay, so it was exactly how I remembered it. I have a good memory. Damn, I remember the entire lighthouse perfectly, even. So we do need to get +1 stamina because we're going to fail the knowledge check at the very end because we did get Heart of Darkness, right? Oh no, we got Freaky Flood. Wait, hold on. There's no Heart of Darkness here. So, we're good, we're good, we're good. -3 reason, and then boss fight. Huh, okay, yeah, sure. Because there's no, I'm just gonna double check. But yeah, I saw the lighthouse and I thought we got Heart of Darkness. But no, we actually didn't. So, and we don't have anything here that's gonna get us killed, so... Yeah, okay, cool. We had 19 Doom to spare. Well, not yet, but you'll see. So, we did Ramen second. Oh my god, I didn't even click the button! I was so below that selection. That scares the shit out of me. Every single time. Because you can click. So also we have discipline. Let's fucking go. We wouldn't have had to rest anyways. We have discipline gaming. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. You love to see that. Nothing personnel, kid? Oh, this is personal, buddy. Well, I mean, we should just, like, beat him up, right? Yeah, we should just beat him up. We should just beat him up. This is a beat him up moment. True, beat him up moment. Oh no, 3% doom. Whatever would I... Got 8 health left, huh? How unfortunate. Hey, here's the thing, game. We're not on our own. We have the power of friendship and anime on our side. We're not playing Yashiro, so we don't have the power of God and anime on our side. Just friends and anime. The anime power of friendship, if you will. But, yeah, that's it. It's Look Who It Is. It's World of Horror. Holy crap, it is. 25 minutes, 40 seconds. Thank you so much for watching. My name's been Webweaver. I will see you on the next episode of World of Horror, or whatever you decide to watch next. But yeah, so what I said earlier, we are most likely going to be doing more PvP live streams because, and this is selfish of me, but hey, guess what? I'm a hobbyist. This is my hobby. This is my channel. I am a ruthless dictator. It helped me play a mode that I don't like for almost 4 hours. And if it can do that, then... And I wasn't bored out of my mind, I was actually having a good time, then, yeah, that's something that we're gonna do more of. Because it's selfish content, and I will die on that hill. It's a weird hill to die on. I kind of wanted to die on a prettier hill, but, you know, it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Webweaver. I will see you all on the next episode of whatever you decide to watch next. Also, another thing that I should say, because analytically, the videos and the live streams do differently, pretty consistently, and they even have pretty consistent, like, there will be specific people who comment on the live streams and specific people who comment on the videos in post, right? Is that YouTube is doing this thing now where they split your channel in half, basically. So there's the videos on one side and the live streams on the other. So it's just something that I've noticed, is like the videos, when they get uploaded, the videos go hard. The live streams, they go hard when they're live, but then after that, it's like they disappear into the ether. So, you know, just, there are live streams that exist. You just have to click on the live tab at the top in order to see them. I really wish there was an option for you to not, because it makes a numerical series like a goddamn nightmare, right? Because it basically means that, you know, I have the World of Horror in a, like, numerical number, but you can't actually see the number and the order properly anymore, because they separated all the live episodes from the video episodes, which is kind of annoying, but again, thanks for watching, stay safe out there, have a good one. I am gonna go take a nap and then wake up at like 4 in the morning to play a video game. Stay safe out there, bye.